Hello, my lovelies. Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome in. Namaste. I'm Michelle Elizabeth, and I have a message for you. Actually, Spirit has a message for you. And first thing that popped up is I don't have to fit in. Ooh, that is a big message coming up here. This is a timeless message, but when I'm recording it, it is beginning of January 2025. And the message that I've been getting repeatedly is 2025 is the year you come alive. 2025 is the year you thrive. But in order to do so, you have to embrace the real you, unmask yourself, get emotionally naked. I'm learning that most people are so scared of being emotionally vulnerable. Most people have these masks on and they move from a place of ego. And it's just astounding how many people do this. It just blows my mind that, like, I always move from a place of honesty and integrity and alignment and real feelings. And over the years, yeah, I did have masks on to survive in the world because I'm not neurodivergent. I had to survive in this world. But the masks, like, it's so exhausting to wear these masks. And the more I take off my mask, the happier I am. And the more good it puts into the world, because authenticity is one of the highest vibrations. And I'm just flabbergasted by how many people are fake and trying so hard to fit in. And so 2025 is the year that for you to succeed and thrive, you have to take off your mask and release all negative energy. So let go of what no longer serves you. I lovingly release all that no longer serves me. And that can be a hard thing to do, because even if you're being a positive person, the more positivity you bring into the world, the more it irritates people's demons. The more people are triggered by your light. The brighter you shine, the more people get triggered by your light. But don't worry about it. Release the negative energy. Let it go back into the earth or the universe. Let it be transmuted by the Creator. And before I started the video, I pulled 3 cards. First one that came out was, today I look ahead. Today I will see my future. It's a beautiful life I'm looking forward to. And that makes sense, because the planetary alignments this year, oh boy, they are amazing. 2025 is like, God, there's so many things I can't even describe. There's so many planetary alignments are happening. Actually, there's a lunar eclipse on my birthday. Yay! On March 14th, there's going to be a full lunar eclipse. And not just a partial one, a full one. And it can actually be seen from here in the US. So that's going to be cool. So we got to plan something for my birthday. You guys, what should I do for my birthday? I know it's a couple months away, but I want to do something big. You know, I never really celebrate my birthday that much. You know, might go out to dinner with friends or something. Sometimes my family has a cake or whatever, but really, like, I've never been one of those people that celebrates their birthday all week long or has a huge thing, at least not as an adult. But I did it for other people. So this year I'm like, you know what? Let me do it for myself. I want to do something nice for me. And actually, this card just came up. Trust in yourself. Trust in yourself. That is a huge theme in 2025. Oh yeah, as the wow, throat. You know what? Lots of throat chakra activation, because to trust in yourself and not fitting in, masking yourself, like unmasking and releasing all this negative energy, you have to be able to speak your truth no matter what it is. I know one thing that I do struggle with is speaking my truth. For most of my life, I've always been the nice girl, you know, the nice person. I didn't want to disrupt, you know, rock the boat. Even if people were saying things that weren't true, I would just keep my mouth shut. You know, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. But I've learned that gets you walked all over, and that's not okay. So anyway, 2025 is setting you up for what's going to happen in 2026. Now, 2026 is a major, major, huge deal astrologically. So many things are falling into place in 2026, like amazing opportunities. So 2025 is the year that you gotta like, it's exciting, like see the opportunities, do the work that if you haven't done the work, the integration is coming. In 2024, you may have gotten a taste of some of the things that you wanted in real life. You might have seen or had visions or ideas, had experiences that, oh, and it was 555 on the timer when I was just saying that. Wow. Fives are about change, major changes. Yes. For me, 2024, I faced a lot of my fears, and I did a lot of healing, but then I took time to like really see, okay, what is it that I'm scared of? Okay, I'm going to do it. No matter what it is, I'm going to do it. And as long as it wasn't something that could physically hurt me, you know, but yeah. And as I'm doing those, each time you face one of your fears, you're ascending to another level. You are becoming more capable. And one of the cards that came out earlier was, today I am capable. Today I will accomplish every goal that I set for myself. And today I believe. Today I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. Know that you are loved. You are loved and valued just the way you are. It's so funny. My the way my mind works, I was going in like a little rhyme. I was like, you are loved the way you are. It doesn't matter if you have a scar. And that reminded me, I just have this like cut on my forehead, and I didn't want to do the video at first because I'm like, I have this big ass thing like on my head and it just looks dumb. But my guides are telling me to share with you how I got that. It's such a silly thing. It's such a Pisces thing. No, just really a me thing. So yeah, crystals, like crystals healing. I love to play with crystals and have them nearby, and they're healing and everything. And so sometimes at night I sleep with I sleep with crystals in my bed. A lot of people do. One day I saw this bed online, this like amethyst bed. It looks so cool. I want to get that one day. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I have this green onyx vase, and usually I sleep with it so that way like it's healing me as I sleep. This big ass thing. Well, I've been sleeping with it for like weeks now. Like I just put it next to me and then I cuddle my pillow and that's it. No big deal. I think it's been months I've been doing this. Anyway, and because like when I hold it and I sleep, it's right on my heart chakra, and green is for healing and for healing the heart. So anyways, yeah, last night it didn't go so well. I turned over suddenly and all of a sudden clunk, my head hits this thing and it hurt so freaking bad. But then I was like, no, I'm fine. And then I was trying to go back to sleep. And then all of a sudden my forehead was like wet. And I'm like, am I sweating? What's going on? So I get up and I go to the bathroom and I realize there's blood all over. I'm like, what the hell? I'm bleeding from my forehead. Yeah, such a typical Michelle thing to do. Anyway, I digress. I don't have to fit in. You don't have to fit in. And also, what's hidden under here, you can't change anyone else, just yourself. So as people are getting triggered by your light, try not to take it personal. How should I say this? Most of the time when people react to you, or it's not about you, it's about them and the situations that they've been through in the past. And people can only accept you and see you for how they accept and see themselves, unless they've really done the work. I don't know who needs to hear this, but like if somebody is making a decision or something, changing their mind about something out of the blue, and you're like, what caused this? Like, I didn't do anything wrong, or I don't know what I could have done. Know that most likely you didn't do anything wrong. They're going based on something that happened to them in the past, or their own false assumptions, or their misconceived notions. Like, now, if they're willing to hear you out and have an actual discussion about it and, you know, listen to reason or listen to logic, or at least listen to your side of the story and, like, you know, be reasonable, then that's one thing. But if they're just come in with a blanket decision made and nothing you say matters, it's because of something that they are going through internally or in their past or some other extenuating factors. And know that the universe always has something better for you. No matter what happens, there's always a better opportunity. The universe aligns you with your destiny. You can't miss your destiny. You can't. It can be delayed a little bit, but you can't miss it completely. And what's meant for you will always come to you in the end. Practice chakra healing. Hey, that's what I was trying to do here. Anyway, practice chakra healing. So, yeah. Let me see what other messages want to come out. Oh yeah. So I was going to say 2026, lots of amazing things are going to be happening. And so prepare yourself now. What goals do you have? What do you want your life to look like? What is your dream life? Like for real, the shit that you thought wasn't possible, like the dreams you gave up on, the things that you wanted to do as a kid. What are the things you've always wanted to do? Start envisioning it now and daydream about it. It will come to pass. It will come true. And even if it doesn't happen exactly like that, something, you being in that happy state of mind, feeling about that, you know, keeping that feeling, that vibration is what's going to align you. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Okay. Alignment. When you raise your vibration to a certain level, not everybody around you can go with you to that next level, especially when you're quantum leaping and timeline shifting and jumping like that. Not everyone can go with you. So if you have, you know, a particular friend group or family or a job or, you know, any social group or whatever that you really care about, just try. You're human, so of course it might hurt to now know that the people you love and the things you love can't come with you. But you got to understand a little bit of detachment, not total detachment, because then you wouldn't be human if you totally detach from your emotions. But practice a certain level of detachment, because they can't come with you to that next level if they're not doing the work. You can only be a bridge for other people for so long before it dims your light and drains you of your energy. Energy. Yes, energy is so important. Energy is the basis of everything. You've got to study the 7 Hermetic principles if you haven't already. Energy is everything. 4-4. Trust. Ask, listen, allow. That's so beautiful. 44. Number of stability. Ask, listen, allow. And it goes back to this: today I believe. Today I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. There are so many beautiful things surrounding you. Don't let others dull your light. If you're a visionary for a reason. People are gonna think you're crazy. People are gonna say, yeah, people are going to doubt you, but don't worry. Don't let it bother you. Just keep on going. Keep on believing. The universe has your back. Oh, and as soon as I say this, 10-10, practice self-love. Nurture your inner child. Nurturing your inner child is so important Because if you don't nurture your inner child, who's going to do it? You can't expect other people to nurture your inner child. Do what makes you happy. 7-7. Heal abandonment. Time to forgive. This is kind of tying into the practice chakra healing. Forgive, healing abandonment. A lot of us have abandonment wounds. And when you're healing, it's in levels. It's like kind of like it feels sometimes like you're going in circles, because you could be like, well, I thought I healed this already. But it can be different ways, different levels of healing. Like you might have abandonment wounds from relationships, or you might have like romantic relationships, or you could have abandonment wounds from your parents. That's usually the primary one. Oh, and that goes back to attachment style. If you haven't already, you definitely, to have a healthy life and a healthy romantic life, you definitely have to look into attachment styles, figure out what your attachment style is, and work towards becoming a secure attachment, because securely attached is the goal. And it takes work to get there. So you got to be honest with yourself and work. But so sometimes people have abandonment issues or wounds from, you know, friends abandoning them. Know that it's not always going to be like that. You will find your tribe. You will find your people. Your soul tribe will reach you throughout the world. Like you guys right here watching this, you guys are part of my soul tribe. You don't know how much you mean to me. Like it's been such an honor to be able to put out videos and make a difference in people's lives, and know that people are actually watching it and like getting something from it. It's such a blessing, and it really helps with healing the abandonment. You're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your people. So actually finding your people definitely helps, like healing. These kind of go hand in hand, because as you nurture your inner child, you do things that you like, that you really truly enjoy. You're going to find people who really truly enjoy that, and people who really see you for you. And also, as you practice the chakra healing and you're healing all of your different chakras one by one, you're going to naturally align and I almost said levitate. Levitate was the word that wanted to come out, but I was really thinking level up. But as you level up, you're going to meet people that are on your level. A lot of times people can't understand you, or they misunderstand you because they're not on your level. They're not used to seeing people on your level. So they misconstrue and from their own understanding of it. But let me see. Where do I want to go here? Okay. Angels, ancestors, guides, higher beings. What is the energy that is coming at the collective for 2025? And what energy? Ooh, we got strength. Got some Leo energy here, and it's the number 8. Ooh, August could be important. Strength. So inner strength, outer strength. You know, it doesn't matter how much you work out at the gym if you're not doing the inner work. As within, so without. As above, so below. That's one of the Hermetic principles. If you, whatever you are on the inside is what's going to come out on the outside. And it's really important to do the inner work. I'll never forget, I had an old friend who one day, and this is no judgment against people who get like plastic surgery or anything, but I know she wasn't happy. She kept getting all these plastic surgeries and Botox, and then she was buying all these brand name things and just buying. And she's, you know, all into this consumerism, all into how she looked. And we were in the middle of a store one day and she's like, oh, I need to buy this and I need to buy that. And it was like this $400 purse and all this stuff. And I'm just like, and then she was talking about how she wanted to get more Botox. And I just grabbed her and I shook her by the shoulders. I'm like, Stop focusing on the outside and start focusing on the inside. What's going to make your inside happy? Like, do the inner, like, you got to do the inner work, because buying all this shit doesn't matter if you're never going to be happy anyway. You're never going to be, physical stuff only takes you so far. If you don't have your heart and your emotions and your mind and your spirit right, none of that physical shit matters. You can't take it with you when you die. Your spirit is what goes with you when you die. This physical body, like plastic surgery, all that stuff, that doesn't go with you when you die. Why would you focus all this money and time and effort on that when all you have to do is work on your inside and your outside naturally matches it? That's literally a law of physics. It's a law of energy. You got to fix the inside and then the outside will match. I don't know who needed to hear that, but yeah. So strength. Focus on your strength. Strength in yourself. Trust in yourself. Trust in the universe. Strengthen your relationship to spirit, to your spirit guides, to yourself. Okay, what other messages does the collective need to hear right now? I'm going to try and cut this video short because it's really late at night. One more message from this deck. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Let me get clarification on the Queen of Swords. Ha! I love it. I was just thinking, okay, if you've been doing the work in 2025, you're going to feel like you've got this mental clarity coming out. But don't overthink, because swords can sometimes lend to overthinking. It says, my destiny will reveal itself in time. So, just like the planetary alignment, 2025, certain things are happening little by little. Your destiny will reveal itself in time. Ooh, I just got my left ear ringing. That is a message. Wow. My destiny will reveal itself in time. You don't have to know everything right away. Just know that your destiny will reveal itself in time. Trust in this process. And forgive yourself, forgive others, because when you're holding on to unforgiveness, you're like holding on to this heavy weight. When you're holding on to what other people did to you in the past, you're carrying this heavy weight. Like it's emotional baggage that's being carried from one place to the other, and it doesn't do you any good. It slows you down. When you put down that weight, you become lighter. You become more of your authentic true self. Okay, and then I want to close the message with a, what is this, mudra card. These are Hasta mudras. Hasta means hand, and mudra just means like position or movement. And so these are going to be hand positions that you can use to meditate. So let's see. Holy Spirit, what Hasta Mudra should I show the collective today? Boop. Oh, I love this. It says connectedness. I belong. I belong. It's called, yeah, connectedness. I belong. And then, let's see. It's like, okay. So I'll show you the picture. So it's like that. And then what it says on here, it says, first of all, the number 35. So 35 could be important. 8, March 5th, May 3rd. You could be 35 years old. B mudra. The Brahma, hold on, let me see if I can read this. The Brahmara mudra helps to deal with any kind of allergy and strengthens your immune system. Okay, so like that. Okay, so it helps you with any kind of allergy and it strengthens your immune system. Oh, that's good. You can activate your immune system and your sense of smell like this. Breathe in deeply. 6 to 12 times, and imagine that you can smell something agreeable or even seductive. Ooh. Okay, then breathe normally and imagine how you can have, do, and be whatever you want without any annoying allergies. Oh, this is cool. Bear in mind that it is not nature or your surroundings which gives you symptoms, but rather your own fears, antipathies, and limitations, mostly on a subconscious level. Wow. Okay. I have so much to say about this because so overwhelming. Okay, hold on. Going back to what I was saying earlier about how when you daydream, like feeling the emotion that you want, feeling what you want to happen in the future, and you daydream and you really truly feel it, you're the one that's creating that feeling. No one else is doing that for you. So you're the one creating it, and it automatically draws it into you. It's the magnetic principle. It's another one of the 7 hermetic principles. Anyway, so you're activating your immune system by doing this. First of all, it's like rewiring your immune system a certain way, the pathways and nerves in your body and everything in a certain way. But by breathing in deeply 6 to 12 times and imagining that you smell something really good, you're already feeling that amazing feeling. Like, what's one of your favorite smells in the whole world? Smell that. Or maybe it's a certain person that, you know, they just smell good and makes you happy, or smells like home, or a smell, maybe baking cookies as a kid with your mom, or whatever it is, like whatever that smell is that makes you really happy. One of the smells that I like, okay, I love the smell of Home Depot. It smells so good. And tire stores, I love the smell of tire stores. I don't know why, but anyway, whatever smell, whether, the salty air of the beach, like the beach, whatever it is that you like, that smell it for a few minutes and breathe deeply. And let's say you like going to the beach and you want to smell that smell, but you don't want to deal with all the annoying people or the sand that gets stuck all over you. You don't have to worry about that because you're in the safety of your own home or wherever you are doing this activity. So it says breathe normally and imagine how you can have, do, and be whatever you want without any annoying allergies. It is not nature or your surroundings which give you symptoms, but rather your own fears, antipathies, and limitations, mostly on a subconscious level. That is the root of all of our issues. It's subconscious. So anyway, it has a closing message here. It says, I go out to meet nature, my fellow beings, and daily challenges with courage and determination. Okay, I'm going to leave the message here. I love you guys so much. I hope that helped you, and have a wonderful, fantabulous day. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join my Patreon. And also check out my SoundCloud. I've been working on some music and turning my poetry into music. So on SoundCloud, look up Mickey the Goddess. It's M-I-K-I the Goddess. Mickey the Goddess. I appreciate it. I love you all. Mwah. Have a wonderful, fantabulous day, my lovelies. Bye-bye.